Hi guys, Kelly here, and today I wanted to share with you my grab and go breakfast station. I got the idea from Very Carrie. She has a great video about her grab and go breakfast station. Another channel that has a great video on this is Live Love Latte, and there are more great ideas on both of their channels, so I will link those below and please go take a look. First, I'm going to give you an overview of our station. So this is just the food part. It is directly underneath our family calendar, and I have put post-it notes over some personal information on there. So if you're wondering what the post-it notes are for, they're just covering up some phone numbers and whatnot. But this is just our family master calendar. We put my son's work schedule and activities on there, and my husband's activities, and if I have anything that I'm doing, then I put that up there too, so that we can just all stay on the same page and we're all color coded. And I like to have that there where we're gonna have our breakfast and our coffee in the morning, because then everybody can just check and make sure that we all know what's going on for the day. And it's right next to our refrigerator. And then our coffee cups are hanging here, and the extra hooks are going to be for pot holders. I just have not gotten those out yet. We've got those there, and then we have extra coffee cups elsewhere. And then here is the breakfast station. So we have our coffee maker, which will be staged nightly, and then programmed to be ready in the morning. And my husband and myself and my teenager are all coffee drinkers. My teenager only drinks it occasionally, but my husband and I drink it every day. And then our Vitamix for smoothies. And then we have protein powder, gelatin, some grab and go breakfast bars, some Ninja Red, some oatmeal, and some fruit and nuts. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a closer look at everything to give you a better idea. Okay, so first of all, we're set up for smoothies here, and we have this protein powder for smoothies. It is a grass-fed whey-based protein powder. It doesn't have any sugar. It's sweetened with stevia, and it's a really delicious protein powder. And then I have a carafe that I keep filled with water, filtered water. And then it's very simple to just grab the fruit for that. I will show you. It's not out, but it's in the freezer, so let me show you that. Okay, so we just keep these ready-made smoothie packets in our freezer so that everything is very convenient. And then we would also use a little bit of this grass-fed gelatin in a smoothie to get the day started with plenty of protein, especially for my teenager, so he can have a good attention span during the day. So protein powder, gelatin, then water and fruit, and that would just all go in the Vitamix, and then just take it out the door in a reusable container. Obviously, this one is not my teenagers or my husband's. They would have theirs. This one would be mine. Okay, so the next option that we have for breakfast are these organic oatmeal containers, and I got these at a grocery outlet. They were very inexpensive, and they are organic. And then once again, you could just add the filtered water to those, and then you could also add a scoop of protein powder and a little bit of gelatin to that for some extra protein. And here we have some fruit and dried fruit and nuts in these little mason jars, and you could just throw that on top or take that separately to have a complete meal. Okay, then the last thing that we would have for a main dish for breakfast in this grab and go breakfast station are these Wolfberry crisp bars. They are from Young Living also, and they are high in fiber and protein, and they're 230 calories, so they're not a big breakfast. So this could even be thrown in and added to the oatmeal or with a smoothie, just to make sure that everybody stays full and focused until lunchtime. And these do have soy, but they're sort of what I would call a compromise food, because my teenager drives now and he can drive to the gas station and get breakfast there, which is kind of like a mom's worst nightmare. So I would prefer that he drink something that has non-sprayed soy. I know it's not GMO. I know that it's not been sprayed with pesticides. I know it comes from a good source. So I would prefer that he has that instead of something like a Little Debbie or, you know, some kind of gas station horror that's going to make him sick in the long term and not be able to focus in an hour. And yeah, so that's why we have a little bit of a compromised food here. And I think that it's a lot better than something that a teenager is going to pick up. Okay, so then for drinking, we have this Ningxia Red, and it's a superfood drink, and we don't really drink juice, and it's only 2 ounces, but you can add it to 8 ounces of water, and since it's a puree, it's actually going to have a juice-like consistency. It's not going to taste diluted if you put it in water, but it's also really good just to take a shot on its own. And you can just add it to your smoothie if you want to do that too. And that is just a really great way to flood your body with nutrients and just stay healthy and support your immunity, especially, you know, during that back to school time. Okay, so then if my teenager or my husband should want to take these things somewhere, we have brown paper bags, and so those are recyclable. They're not reusable, but they are recyclable, so that's good. And then for flatware, we have these bamboo spoons, and so those are compostable, which is great. And then also we have these eco utensils that I've picked up at Whole Foods a few times. You just fold them in at the bottom and they make a spoon. So it would just be super easy to grab and go, fix up one of these oatmeals and put it in here with some fruit and nuts and be out the door in no time. Now, this isn't something that we would do every day. This isn't something that I would depend on to be our breakfast every single day. But for instance, on my son's first day of his senior year, I was sick and I couldn't get up and make sure he had a healthy breakfast, and I felt terrible. So all of these things are shelf stable. Nothing is going to go bad. And I did that on purpose so that everything could just stay out. And even if somebody comes home and they want a quick snack, it's going to be there for them. They don't have to make an unhealthy choice. And everybody has, you know, the benefit of being taken care of by mom. Even if I'm sick or I'm not home or I'm busy, you know, they have this here. And I'm going to be switching it out too. I'm thinking about putting some grab and go lunch things in there too in the future. So I will do an updated version of this after we have tried it out for a little while. And I will let you know how it goes and what things, you know, should stay and what things should go. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope that you're having a great September. I hope back to school is going really smoothly for you. And please like and subscribe this video for more videos like this, and I will see you soon.